The Ruger LCP and LCP2 have long set the standard for ultra-compact 380 autos, while Ruger's just upped the bar again with our new LCP Max. The LCP Max does for the ultra-compact 380 what the Max 9 did for the Micro 9. Namely, it adds more features and more capacity to a gun that still fits comfortably in a pocket. The LCP Max comes standard with a flush fit 10-round magazine. There's also an extended 12-round magazine available on shopruger.com. That's double the previous capacity of the 6-round magazine. The slide and barrel are the same size as the LCP2, but the new slide features dovetailed steel sights. The front sight is a highly visible tritium night sight for all light visibility. The rear sight is a U-notch with a flat-faced front. The barrel features Ruger's recoil-reducing cam, which, in combination with the lower recoiling 380 ammunition, makes this gun as nice to shoot as it is to carry. Other features include Ruger's secure action trigger, a reversible magazine release, and a grip frame that is just slightly extended. Combined with Ruger's 12-round accessory magazine will give most people a full firing grip for excellent control. The grip frame has also had the corners reduced. Now, when you combine that with the included pocket holster, where concealed carry is legally permissible, it really helps the pistol to melt away and not print in a pocket. Compared to the typical Micro 9, the Ruger LCP Max is smaller, it's lighter, it's more comfortable to carry, it has lower recoil, and similar capacity. The Ruger LCP Max is an excellent choice for daily carry.
The KAR P380 series has been one of the most anticipated and highly sought after pistols in the history of KAR arms. This diminutive shirt pocket sized pistol provides accuracy capabilities and ease of operation seen only in much larger pistols. KAR Arms has long set the standard for small, high quality pistols, but now the P380 series rewrites the benchmark for an ultra concealable, fully capable combat pistol. KAR has incorporated all of their 6 patented features and American craftsmanship into a 7-round 380 pistol that weighs in at 9.97 ounces without a magazine. Overall length is 4.9 inches, height only 3.9 inches, and its width is a thin 0.75 inches. That is an incredible 3/4 of an inch, making the P380 the thinnest pistol in our production line. The P380 uses a textured black polymer frame which incorporates stainless steel inserts molded into the front and rear of the frame rails. This makes KAR frame stronger and gives more rigidity, providing the P380 with a service life many times over other small pistols. KAR's lock breech design and patented barrel lug and high-quality Wolf gun springs makes the P380 pistol very comfortable to shoot. The KAR design delivers low perceived recoil, making it friendlier to shoot than any other small pistol. The P380 slide is through-hardened 416R stainless with a matte stainless finish. Unlike most other small pistols, the P380 slide locks open after the last shot, and, like other KAR pistols, has dovetailed drift-adjustable metal sights with KAR's popular white dot combat sight design standard on the model KP3833, and a 3-dot night sight is available on the model KP3833N. The 2.5-inch Lothar Walther barrel gives the P380 match-grade accuracy and higher bullet velocities than other pistol barrels. This can increase the effectiveness of defense-designed ammunition, making the P380 a serious choice for personal protection. The KAR Arms P380 series has already been approved for use by several major metropolitan law enforcement agencies.
This is the P238 Legion, and we've enhanced the P238 with everything you would expect in the Legion family. First off, I'd like to start by showing you we have the SIG X-Ray 3 day and night sights. This brilliant green front sight during the day, can be seen in just about any lighting conditions, whether it's a new shooter or an aged eye shooter who has difficulty seeing their sights. This bright green sight is easy to see. For at night, we have tritium night sights as well. So not only is that brilliant green sight easy to see during the day, but we can pick these sights up at night easily. Next, what we have, ambidextrous safety. So whether you're left-handed or right-handed, you can easily manipulate this manual safety. To enhance the grip, what we have is we have the Legion G10 grips with the Legion and Medallion. Again, very rough grips to help with friction on the hand. Next, what we've also added is checkering underneath the trigger guard. What that's going to do is allow me to get a nice solid grip on the gun, whether it's single hand or two hands, so I can have great control. The next feature I'd like to show you is something that's new to the 238 Legion, and that is an aluminum flat-bladed trigger. Now, in other 238s, we have a polymer trigger. Again, with the Legion, we've added this aluminum flat-bladed trigger. What's so great about this trigger is not only with the grip, but now I can have that nice consistent finger placement with this aluminum trigger. And because it's flat, that consistent pressure is going to go straight back, and it's going to break at that 90-degree angle in relative to the gun, and it's going to help with the grip and the trigger. It's going to really help me to have good, accurate shots each and every time I'm shooting. Next, what we've added to the 238 Legion is a metal magwell. Now, whether I have small hands or large hands, kind of like I do, where they hang off the bottom, this is going to enhance my gripping of the gun. But what it's also going to do is, with my magazines, it's going to allow me to open that hand up and have nice, fast reloads. So it's going to allow me to get that magazine in that magwell a lot cleaner and also enhance my grip. So again, we've added a lot of things to, one, the magwell, the grip, the trigger, to really help to just have a great feel to this gun, to include the checkering on the bottom. So the combination of all those is what you can expect with the Legion 238. Next, the 238 Legion comes with Cerakote Elite Finish. So that Legion gray color you've come to expect with the Legions, we've carried that over to the 238. And the last thing is we've added an anti-snag, or the SIG anti-snag treatment, to not only the frame but the slide. So now when you're carrying this in concealed carry configuration, that this will help you to holster, unholster, and hopefully not capture any of your garments during that process. So again, this is the 238 Legion.
The LCP2 features a best-in-class single-action trigger. It is short, crisp, and truly a joy to shoot. It also features an easy-to-rack slide and last round hold open.
LCP2 features a slightly wider grip. This distributes recoil forces over a broader part of your hand and makes it easier and more comfortable to shoot. The LCP2 also features deep texturing. Allows for great control on the gun, but not being abrasive on your hand while shooting.
The LCP2 ships with the finger ledge extension floor plate installed and has the flat floor plate in the box for those who would prefer for pocket carry. The original LCP magazines are also compatible except for the extended capacity magazines. Additional magazines and accessories can be found on shopruger.com.
And finally, the LCP2 features very useful sights. They're very low profile for getting out of pockets, out of purses, and yet the sights are tall enough to be useful at the range. The new LCP2 also ships with this Ruger branded pocket holster. We highly advise using a pocket holster whenever you're carrying LCP in a pocket. So this new LCP2 best-in-class trigger, easy slide racking, and last shot hold open can be found at your local firearms retailer.
The M&P family keeps growing with this new edition of the M&P 380 Shield. And what you know from the M&P M2.0 platform is all incorporated into this new little gun. First and foremost, you have that optimal 18-degree grip angle. You have the option of an ambidextrous safety. And you also have that reversible magazine catch that is very, very desirable for left-handed shooters. It also integrates an accessory rail so you can mount your favorite laser or light. What makes this M&P 380 Shield truly stand out is how easy it is to use. And first and foremost, let's talk about racking the slide. A lot of shooters really struggle with racking the slide to the rear, but this pistol, with its easy rack system, makes it almost effortless. Another easy to use feature, loading the magazines. Not only does the firearm come with 2 magazines, but it also has an easy load button to make loading your mags simple and quick. For the trigger on this M&P 380 Shield, it's a single one-piece trigger that breaks crisp and light at about 5 pounds. Unlike other M2.0s, this firearm features a grip safety, but it also comes with that texture all the way around the grip. This is optimized for that .380 caliber. The slide profile is very similar with this M&P and the rest of the M&P family, but it also includes a tactile loaded chamber indicator, and the slide is tapered to allow you to get that easy rack position to rack the slide. With all the easy features of this firearm, there's one more you should know: how simple it is to take down. Simply remove the magazine, push down on the takedown lever and the slide release, and pull forward. You don't even have to pull the trigger. It's ideal for those looking for a firearm for personal protection, home defense, or even on the range. This easy-to-use system is definitely one you'll want to check out.
Nice pistol.
So we'll start off around the gun. It is a 6+1 380 auto. It's a lock breech tilting barrel gun. We'll do a quick walk around here. So we start off with the grip panels. This is a metal frame gun instead of a polymer frame gun. It does have removable grip panels, so it gives us the option to customize the aesthetics of the gun as well as possibly the way it fits, feel, function later. We do wider grips, slimmer grips, things of that nature. 6+1 magazine. The gun ships with 2 magazines. There's going to be 1 flush magazine as well as a magazine with an extension that'll allow you to get the additional finger on the gun that comes with the gun from the factory. The sights are incorporated into the slide. They're rugged, fixed sights. There's nothing to knock off or get hung on. Nice smooth draw. Everything's rounded off. And we've actually designed these sights such that they've got accurate point of aim, point of impact correlation, which can be a concern with a fixed sight gun at the 10-yard range. We've incorporated a fully functional slide lock on the gun that's not present on all the guns in this category. It's a pocket gun, so you don't have a lot of opportunity if there is a malfunction to do your normal clearance drills on there if there's not a slide top. So it helps in clearance if there's an issue, or it lets you know the gun's open empty when it locks open at the end. It's a double action only fire control group with second strike capability. So if you do have a light primer strike or something like that, hard primer, then it gives you the opportunity to hit it again if you need to in a dire situation versus trying to run a normal malfunction clearance drill. We've got a ambidextrous magazine release on this gun, so you don't have to swap it back and forth. It works from either side right off the bat. MSRP on this gun is going to be $417 for the standard version. There's going to be a commemorative, this is the first new product to come out of our manufacturing plant in Huntsville, Alabama. So there'll be a commemorative gun as well. MSRP is $465. And we've also got a SKU with Crimson Trace laser guard on there. MSRP is $609.
Ready? Stand by.
Not too bad. What was my time?
1.96.
1.96, and that's the Guns and Ammo carry rig drill, 1 round at 7 yards from concealment, and it's using the new Walther PPKS. Now, you want to talk about a piece of history. This is the gun. What do you have there?
Jim, this is a PP model, as you know, which is slightly longer, hold 1 more round, a little longer in the grip, and this is, when you go back to the 90s, when you and I were working in law enforcement, there really wasn't much in the way of 380 autos out there, was there?
There was the Walther, basically, well, a reliable 380s.
Reliable, that's
reliable
correct.
380s.
So what we have here is a pistol that was designed in the late 20s, put into service in the 30s, and here 9 decades later is still a relevant pistol for us to be talking about in terms of a personal protection handgun.
All right, now this is the Walther PPKS, and they are offering this brand new and also the PPK. Now, talk about the Gun Control Act of '68, which again is probably before most people were born.
Right.
Imported guns had to be a certain size, have to have a certain number of features, and this is a 7+1 capacity 380. The PPK was shorter, 6+1 capacity, and they weren't allowed to import it after.
So they took the larger the larger frame, I should say, and put the PPK, smaller sliding barrel on it, fused them together, and it became the PPKS.
There you go. And no matter which of the ones you choose, you're going to have a very soft shooting gun because it's all steel, and it's really accurate too because it's a fixed barrel. The barrel's fixed to the frame.
What we've seen with these is that they are reliable, they are easy to carry, they're very clean on the outside. Now, interestingly, they don't have an external slide lock. It happens when the pistol shoots dry, just like yours, locks to the rear.
Locks to the rear. The safety is a decocker as well. The magazine release is a button, and it's up a little higher than you might be used to seeing. The new guns come with 2 magazines. One's got this little finger hook, and one is flush. Suggested retail, both models is $749, which you can't really beat that. Some of the parts are manufactured in Germany, so you have that fine German engineering, and then final manufacture is done in the U.S. So it is actually a made in the U.S. pistol with the Walther heritage and brand new for modern shooters.
My name's Scott Grange. I'm Director of Public Relations and Shooting Promotions for Browning. In 2011, Browning introduced the 1911 22 semi-auto pistol. This was an 85% scaled version of the original John M. Browning design 1911 45 auto. Naturally, it took the world by storm right out of the starting gates. Very popular with lots of different types of shooters. Everything from concealed carry to plinkers on weekends. But the first question that was asked when we introduced this little gun was, when are you going to come out with it in a centerfire cartridge? Well, here we are in 2014, and we're very excited to announce to the world that we're introducing the 1911 380 Auto. Not only it is a John M. Browning designed handgun, it is a John M. Browning designed cartridge, which makes it even cooler. One of the things that we've heard so much from different people who we put this in the hands of is this is the right 380. And what they mean by that is the right 380 as far as pointability, functions, ergonomics, size. It's small enough to carry concealed, but yet not so small that it becomes impossible to operate in a situation when you need a concealed firearm. The 380 1911 is sure to be a winner, and we couldn't be more excited about it. The Browning 1911 380 Auto. It is the right 380.